Hi, welcome. We are playing Hypixel SkyBlock. I think I have like 20 minutes or something. Not much time today. But I have like a brief story on how I flipped Hearthstone during Derpy. That was like the main point for today. I have like I don't have like 20, I have 20 max 30 minutes, I'll say. Basically, as you know, I'm mining. I'm the mining guy. I mine, legit. The one that keeps doing videos about mining. With different mining strat, mining progression, cool mining systems. Like, since when like they released the diamonds in the holo, they fixed the diamond drops rate. I talked about that. I talked about like mining topaz and mining the different types of crystals. So I am the mining guy, the only one legit mining guy in Hypixel SkyBlock. So if you're looking for like a cool guide, I did the guide on the spinning powder grinding really fast. So if you're watching here, I am the guy that mines legit and there's a ton of coin. So if you want to know like output and stuff, you can trust me 100%. I never scam people. It's all on record. All the old videos are up. I didn't abuse any glitch. I did uncover like thousands of my of mithril macros until they removed my threats. I did uncover gemstone macro with infinite reach hacks. So yeah, if you're here, you're in the right spot. We are talking about like Hearthstone today. I also reported the bug with Sketa that was not working with multiple pets. Why do I have two streams open at the same time right now? I'm checking my chat. I mean, this one is going, isn't it? Yeah. Well, we're good then. I don't care about the other one. I'll take a look later. Let me just switch from most important messages to live chat. Good. Here we go. So I did flip Hearthstone. So as you can see, if we do Bazaar right now, I did eat a cookie to use Bazaar everywhere. Hearthstone right now, if we buy 9 stack, that is 756, is basically a mil. It used to be 600, 700k. And I used to buy that, craft it into concentrated, sell offer, and it used to be 900k to 1 mil. So I used to make 150k to 200k a piece for profit. And I used to do that while mining. So set up a buy order right now while I keep mining. Wait for it to fill, then set up another buy order, then wait for it to fill, and then set up another buy order. I think I put also like nine of those concentrated that they're like right here. As you can see, I efficiency 6 instead of efficiency 5. That's like one of that's 9 concentrated, and then I sold a bunch. As you can see, I have 125 mil plus like 100 mil in my bank. So we're approaching the goal of having like a big burst finally. But I sold like, it used to be a really good profit because you could easily like set up the buy order while mining, while doing the other things. And once the order fill, you just claim it, you compact it, it takes 2 seconds, you resell it, 150k. While without like needing to move at all. And basically a bunch of people during Derpy sold all of the materials. So I think I also saved up everything that I mined, including coal, including iron, including anything like minion related. I think I still have to sell like 2 stacks of enchanted cubes. So lapis cubes. So yeah, basically when the iron spiked up, is now like it was like 489k per cube. I sold all of my iron that I had back, like I had saved up, because everyone was trying to craft the warden helmets. But right after Derpy, they do this rev trading things, and that's when I sold all of my iron. Also, quick update, it's not really that relevant, but I got my squid pet to level 100. Like, that's Matt's fishing speed bonus. I think I also forgot to claim my 3 clay minion, my 3 max clay minion. I will have to do that at one point. I don't think they're full, but they might be close to be full. So yeah, so that's the story. I think I made like 20 mil, just like flipping stuff extra compared to what I was already doing on my grinding progression in money, and that was good. Also, I leveled up just yesterday one more time. This one is 36 now. I heard that they're thinking about buffing it, nerfing it, but I'm not sure if it's true. If they're nerfing this for real, from 180 it's gonna go to 90. So I'm trying to grind powder right now before it goes down again and they nerf it back to the beginning. But yeah, I also, like a minor change that I did, then it starts becoming really expensive and not really worth it. I put the 4-star on the Vanquish Glowstone Gauntlet, so it gives a bit more mining fortune right there. It's 19.56. I don't know if the 0.56 is gonna do anything at all. It might be bugged as usual, because we are talking about Hypixel SkyBlock. Every endgame item is kinda bugged. So yeah. I know we don't have any good what's the name of it? Attributes on it. I don't even play the Isle update. I never, like, the only occasion I entered the Isle was like when I tested mining quartz. But I don't think it's worth unless you have like max powder of everything. So I just left. Also, it's a bit complex to reach the quartz. It's annoying. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me to have quartz and glowstone like that in the nether at the current state. There might be like some crazy setup, but I think the multiplier on the holo just deny pretty much everything that has been disclosed about mining ores elsewhere. But it's another ore. I'm not gonna discuss it that much unless like the price skyrockets, and then I'm gonna profit, and then I'm gonna make the video when the profit is over, as usual. But yeah, I'm not gonna disclose anything for now. But you also need like giant amount of mining fortune. The ideal thing would be always be to mine with pristine, and pristine it's really hard to get. But they made it to the point that the dupes made pristine pretty much worthless, like an enchant. I think you might actually make more money without pristine, without a drill with pristine. You don't invest in topaz, just get mining fortune, you mine random ores, you get more money. With the current price of Varstone skyrocketing, actually it might be worth it. Instead of spending 60 mils on pristine, you could spend 60 mils on Asketa, even the lowest tier, then you upgrade it to epic, or you resell it and you buy the epic version, and then you mine Hearthstone. It might be actually be worth, even though Bal is better. Bal is the best bet. But it might be worth it for you to not spend in pristine at the current rate of dupes and the economy. It's sad because like it's an end game enchant, and they could have like made it work somehow, but I don't think it's worth anymore. Like if it changes, it might be worth for topaz right now, or maybe opal if you have the armor to survive right there. But then they changed Sarah. They made it pretty much impossible to mine in the Blades area, unless you move every single Blaze, and that's like annoying, takes some preps. Opal, it's really low in price, I don't understand. Like, how something like Opal that needs like a tons of prep could be sold just like that, at that price tag. And same for Jasper, once you have like Topaz that it's kinda everywhere, that's double the price. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, I talked about it in the forum, it doesn't seem like the admin care about it because it's been months, so I'm also not gonna care as long as they have like a game that is like untested. Like if they don't hire a tester or like do something about the bugs that are like making the economy like a joke, there's nothing that we can do about it. We're gonna have always people pay to win for the game. We're always gonna have people like macroing all the way to the top in 6 months, doing what people in 3 years have not done. And yeah, the game is gonna stay like that. I still having fun in SkyBlock, don't get me wrong, it's a fun game. It's just like if you compare your profile to others, that's just everything starts to lose value. Everything doesn't make sense anymore if you compare your profile to others. If you don't, it's still a good game mode. It's still a good game. You have a lot of progression systems. It's a lot of fun. Of course, I'm referring to people not playing Iron Man, because the RNG is kinda trash. And if you do play Iron Man, you could like legit play forever without getting whatever you need. Even though recently they kinda had the RNG meter that you kinda need to play 1 year to get one item instead of 20 years, because now you can actually get it in 1 year instead of 20 years. And because you have like a failed stack system, kinda. Like the easiest way to describe it is that. Like there's still like endgame items that takes way too much time to get. And people just pay to win it, or just scam people, dupe it, macro it. Nothing legit basically. Anyway, time check. Okay, cool. I can mine a bit more. Also, what else did I purchased like 3 stacks of oil. I know, guys, oil. It's like 300k on the bazaar. So in case like anything happened to those kind of item price tag, I'm good for like 3 months of mining. So if I wanna mine, I will be able to mine anytime. We have oil for days, guys. As much oil as you want. Also, I have like a stack of Tesla in my ender chest somewhere, one of my sacks. So if I do need to refuel my drill, I will always have fuel for now. I didn't install like the fuel upgrades, the one that you drop like 1 or more, because I'm mining low tier materials. I'm not mining gemstones. As you can see, I'm almost always never mining gemstone. If I had like 2 drills, like I would use one with the fortune bonus to mine the ores and the fuel reduction, and the other one to not do that. But it like takes forever, and I don't think it's worth my time just for 1 extra item. Just getting a second drill for 1 extra item, it's kinda insane. I mean, if you are a billionaire, you could do that. You could like do the blue cheese wap or whatever it's called, and you have the orange. Is it yellow or orange? There's one that gives mining fortune and the one that gives the +1 level. I don't know. I don't even want to think about it. Like people that are that rich, it's probably like pay to win. Or I feel like if it's not pay to win, it's like a waste of time. Like you don't mine that much for like that minor increase that. Once you have like the end game item, you just mine to buy other kind of items. And yeah, I might be wrong. People might just spend that much time because they have that much free time. But still, I feel like it's a waste. It's like having void limb minion when you can just use no minion, and they make like 5% off in like they make 5% more in like 6 months. But it's equivalent to 300k. You can make 300k mining for like 10 minutes in the hollow. So you waste 600, like you wait. First of all, the price of leveling up every minion to that amount, and you like in 2 hours you've done what your minion could have done in 6 months. So you waste yourself the effort of thinking about how much price they are, those minions. Just playing 10 minutes more every 6 months. So that's how I feel about it. And there's gonna be people telling you, yeah, those minions are better, but yeah, they are not that better with the current prices. So that's like another example that I could make for you. And yeah. So currently I'm mining a bit of coal, a bit of iron, a bit of everything. Any kind of ores. Even Hearthstone. If it keeps rising in price, I'm gonna be rich selling Hearthstone at one point. Because soon I'm done leveling up my minion to tier 12. So anything extra is gonna go into the sell. Bazaar sell offers. So let's do that, especially for that. Okay, cool. And yeah, that's everything I have to say. At one point I'm gonna finish like this. I thought like when the level 19 I would get like 1 extra ore, but I think they changed it. It's not 6 anymore, it's 5. So we will get to 50% and it's gonna be it. So yeah, we're gonna have the max chance of like mining extra ores around me, and that's gonna be good. Also, I think with this coal I'm gonna make fuel tanks. We will see about it. Most likely I'm gonna do fuel tanks. And sell it into the auction house. I gotta check the prices. Actually, AH. Fuel tank. Lowest. 480k for one fuel tank. That's like... that's a lot, basically. I think I'm gonna do fuel tank if I want to. That's 2 enchanted coal block and just waiting. I will say. How many do we have in availability? 1, 2, 2 pages. This goes like, those goes away in a group of 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. That's like 4 perfect right there. And then you have, I don't know, you don't have that many. And those are items required by macroers. That's why they sell. Because macroers have the money to spend on things like this. Because they macro their money away. And yeah. And this is a thing that I discussed months ago. Like, always make items that are requested by macroers. And it's like the never die money making method, because macroers will always be rich. And to the point when they're gonna be punished. Like, if the admins don't do anything about the availability, that's the only way to legit make money. Without scamming little kids. Without like staying hours trying to flip item on AH with bots. Because there are people that are doing that with bots. And yeah. Anyway, I think I discussed everything I wanted to talk about. So I'm gonna pretty much end it here. Because soon I have to go. Today is afternoon, I'm not gonna be here. So if you expected the stream with AI, the visual novel that I usually play in the afternoon, today I don't think I can do that. Unless it starts raining, and then I will get back home and then I will stream that. But if not, I'm out with friends. So I hope you enjoyed this little stream. See you in the next one. We will discuss about more stuff about mining, because I'm the mining guy here, the only legit mining guy. No, it's not real. There are probably like people that streams for months, hours upon hours, just mining away. Nah, mining every day. Well, goodbye.